Round robin. It's not one and done, thankfully for us. So we got Caps right now. We have Reston tonight. Reston and Caps are tied. At least they were last I saw. It is ice cold in here, which is hopefully you all can hear. What's this? Okay, I'll make sure I'm nice to Coach. I won't talk bad about him. When I told him, he's like, after the game in Pittsburgh, he's like, my mom called me and she was all nice and it was really weird. I was like, yeah, I was like during the game, I said she needs to text him and say I love you. I think
we love your commentary.
Thank you.
Your unbiased commentary.
Oh, where's my pins? All right. The do or die game. So just if Reston loses and we lose tonight means nothing, so it's just going to be a penalty fest. As most of our games are with Reston. I'm using just YouTube instead of the scoreboard app. Hopefully the feed will be a little better. Eric's going to be between the pipes for us for the morning game. We have everybody. I know Joe's been he twisted his ankle a bit and dealing with an illness, so hopefully he's good to go. A bunch of equipment issues yesterday with skates. Got them all figured out. So, not many Caps families in the arena. About 2.5 minutes left in warm-ups. Let me zoom a bit. Oh, too much. Zoomed out too much. Come on. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. That's good. That should be good, right? You guys can see. I just have to make sure you guys can see the camera, and we're all the way down here. That's good. If the feed gets too bad, Ed Finley's channel is linked in the Facebook post. So if the signal gets too bad, I am doing play-by-play on his feed as well. So you could jump over there as he's hardwired into the internet here. What's this button do? I don't know what retouch does. The magic of YouTube.
No live scoring for this tournament, is there?
There should be, but I don't know where it would be at. Because I even tried to find the scores for last night's game. Yeah, the Piva Haw didn't have. Go to Game Center or whatever it is. Yeah, like well, I guess. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it would be. Hey, Nancy. Sorry you're not here. Yeah, there was nothing for the current game, so you can't really see. So someone's just got to run back and forth. So Reston and Ashburn tied 1-1 going into the second. Ashburn had a goal disallowed as I guess it never fully crossed the line. It is cold as the dickens in here. Zoom. I guess that's good. I was gonna zoom out a bit, but I'll just have to be good watching. What's this? Oh, I can save highlights. Nice. I'm gonna do that now that I know how to do that. Save highlights to my channel. We'll see how good it is. All right, warm-ups is over. 17 minutes on the clock. I'll keep you guys updated on the score since I'm not using the scoring app because that does seem to kind of cut the signal when the Reston Wi-Fi is not great. So, we'll see. Is it still 1-1 over there, Ben? Is it still 1-1 or did you not? Come on, Ben.
be a runner for the next one.
Hey, do you have it on game sheet? You found it? Okay. Oh. Couldn't find it on the People House site. All right, all right, all right, all right. 2-1 Ashburn. Ashburn's up 2-1 right now. Obviously, we don't want to think that way, that tonight's game is going to be pointless, so we got to hope for a win. Let's play 3 full periods of hockey and not just one. Yeah, the only time we lost to them, we had 3 kids out with injury. So let's show up, play some hockey. Wyatt, Max, Cam, Max Mueller, and Aiden Stotts on the blue line. We got the 2 linesmen, 2 referees. Eric Metzler between the pipes on the left. Knights in the black going left to right for the first and third. Caps in the white. Let's do that hockey. And they stop padding right before it starts. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Max Aiden into the zone quickly for Wyatt. Wyatt takes it into the corner. Goes to center, but he missed Cam. Aiden's there to keep it in the zone. He puts it down low. Wyatt in pursuit. Tries putting it back to the center, but it's slowed by the Caps. Cam picks it off. Cam shot. Glove down. Saved. Aiden keeps it in the zone. Aiden puts it towards the net. It goes wide. Cam's going to pick it up in the corner. He over stick handles, but he keeps it in the zone. Puck around. Stick down by Max, and he throws it back towards the goalie. They tried saying it was a high stick, but I don't know if I saw it or not. Caps into the zone. But Mueller's there to pick it up. He's going to keep skating away from his opposite number. Keeps going. Max takes it. Pushed it a little too far ahead. But here comes Will with some pressure. Knights are changing. Caps into the zone. Shot just missed the net. Nick Delgandio is going to pick it up. Cross ice, missed Max. I got to remember I'm zoomed in, so I got to tilt the camera a little more. Delgandio behind. Pass to Will. Will hits center and throws it in. Anton in pursuit. Gets stick check, goes past him. Will's right there. Puck comes to Alex. Alex puts it back in the zone. Anton in the corner. He goes behind. He's bothered. He's bumped. Gets taken away. Puck up and out. Bam. High into the air. Still in play. They say icing against the Knights. Good idea, bad execution. All right. So we'll be the away team for the rest of the tournament no matter what happens. Well, unless we somehow become the #1 seed, but that's not going to happen. We'd have to win both these games and somebody else would have to lose. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Bam around to Will. Will's got it, looking for Anton, but Anton went for a change. I think he's had maybe an equipment issue, and the Caps are offsides. I'm going to zoom out the tad. It's very, very choppy. Not that much. But that's probably exactly the same. All right, 15 on the clock, 0-0 on the board. Jackson, Logan, Jacob, Alex, and Bam remain. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Jacob throws it to Alex. Alex goes looking indirect to Logan. Oh, he just missed it, trying to get around the defender. Can he? Oh, and he's kept from getting to the puck, but he catches it behind the net. Looking to center. It's a skate. Goes to Jacob, who's back there with him. Jacob spins away. Jacob centers it, and it's going to go all the way down. It's not icing, Eric. We threw it. Eric leaves it. I think he thought it was icing. Didn't realize. Bam's going to pick it up and skate. Bam into the zone with speed. Shot, kick, save into the corner. Bam picks up his own rebound. Still has it. Looking. Jacob down low to Logan. Puck into the corner. Battling around. Caps clear the zone. Tyler stops him going all the way down. Logan gets a piece of it. Bouncing puck. Tyler pokes it free, and they said it was played with a high stick. Was it offsides or played with a high? I'm guessing it's offsides. I don't know how, but maybe Jackson was still in the zone. Yeah, pay attention. I have no idea why it was offsides. Wyatt, Cam, Max, Tyler, and Zane. Caps into the zone. Shot. Saved by Eric. Second shot was bouncing. Another save by Eric off his head. Two quick shots by Caps. Cameron Hayes out with it. Takes a hit. Max threw it towards Wyatt. He couldn't get the shot off. Wyatt's pushed off the puck. He collects it. Cam there to help him out. Cam still keeps it in. Pass it back to Tyler. Tyler, shot! Oh, barely saved. I don't know if it was deflected or the goalie got a stick on it. Puck behind. Wyatt pressured. He spins away. He takes a tumble. He's still hit. He's on the ice trying to play it. And it's going to be cleared out by Caps. That's going to be icing. You're not catching up to that puck. You just wasted a lot of energy. Icing against Caps. Raise the camera up a bit. There we go. A little bit more. We're good. All right. And to Nick, Will, Max, and Zane and Tyler still out on the blue line. Anton to take the face off. He's going to win it. Tyler steps up. Oh, Nick stole it from Tyler. Tyler was going to blast it, and Nick pokes it away. The boys got to talk and actually pay attention. Puck into the zone. Tyler smacks it to the board. Center an attempt. Tyler clears it away again. Picked up by Nick. Nick's got one to... Nick tries driving through the defense. Oh, and he can't. Caps sandwich him. Ends up taking that puck away. Now Caps in. So number 2, Black, was on the Alexandria, or the Washington Liberty team that Alex just played on Friday at high school championship. Cleared out by Will. Nick's gonna win that. Oh no, he didn't. He almost was there. Black's a big kid, got a long stick to be able to outreach Nick. Deflected into the zone. Just forward a bit. Give me some room so I'm not kicking it. Aiden doing to Max. Max trying to drive through the Caps player. Centering attempt, just missed. Kept into the blue line. Shot goes wide. Another centering attempt blocked, picked up by Nick. Nick's going to take it again. He's got Jackson with him. Nick shot, kick save, Jackson with a rebound, and the goalie gets a leg on it. Shots 5-2, 0-0, 11:51 on the clock. Anton's going to the locker room again. He's been having some skate issues. At least that's the scuttlebutt. Caps win the face-off, and they're going to clear the zone. They bring it in too wide. Aiden forces him to overplay it, and Max clears it away for Logan. Logan hits the brakes, plays it back. I think he lost it, and that's why he had to hit the brakes. Max looking for Logan, that's kept in the zone. Caps go to center. Cross it again. Shot saved by Eric, and they can't get the rebound. Logan's going to tap it up and out of the zone for Jackson. Glove down by Logan, but it's not enough. Jackson in. He's got Logan with him. He's going to drive. And Jackson has a defender draped all over him, and he still gets a shot off. It's playoff hockey. Caps coach not happy with the play. Didn't see what happened. He's complaining about somebody smacked it. I guess one of their kids sticks around. Alex, Bam, Wyatt, Max, and Cam. Faceoff's going to go to Caps. Oh, Cam almost able to keep it in. Alex quickly over to Bam. Bam throws it into the zone. Wyatt in pursuit, but the Caps are going to beat him there. Throw it right past him. Cam's there. Cam's going to chip it back into the boards. Caps recover. Pass up. Cross ice pass. Picked up by Cameron Hayes. Back to Bam. To Alex. Looking Wyatt, can't do anything with it. He's smothered. Alex shot saved by Eric. Loose puck. Wyatt comes in to clear that puck away. Puck around, Bam's got it. Bam to Cam, to Max. Max can't get in the zone and the Knights are offsides. Shot 6-4, favor of the Knights. 10:16 to go in the first, 0-0. Jackson, Nick, and Will as Anton's dealing with his equipment issue. Tyler and Zane. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Jackson tries getting it in deep, but stopped by the Caps. They go D to D. Go to center. Poked away by Jackson. He throws it into the Cap zone. Nick on the forecheck. Deflected in. He was on the wrong side of center, and that's going to be icing against the Caps. 9:59 to go first period. Offensive zone faceoff for the Knights. He was having skate issues yesterday. Probably the same thing. Skate. He said that they weren't sharp, but Ed said they sharpened them like 2 days ago. Probably. I don't know where they sharpened them at. Faceoff goes to the Knights, and the shot from who's that? Will. Do it again. Why is the winger set up outside the circle? Have the defender play down. Caps win the faceoff and clear the zone. Zane cross ice to Tyler. Tyler quickly up to Nick. Nick looking to put it into Jackson. Puck in the zone for Zane. He goes to Tyler. Kind of handcuffed him, so he's got to go back and pick it up. Tyler back to Zane. Zane's pressured. He misses everybody, and that's going to be icing against the Knights. 9:28 to go. First period, tied at 0. Shots 7-4 in favor of the Knights. Jacob, Logan, Cam, Max, and Aiden. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Max trying to elude some forecheckers. Jackson's got it. Goes great pass. Not Jackson. Logan, great pass up to Cam. Cam can't get past the defender. But the puck goes to the corner for Jacob. Jacob's got it. Jacob gets sandwiched. Jacob, I think, was holding on to his stick, and that's going to be icing against Caps Academy. I think Jacob fell down and was holding on to his stick, so the kid didn't like it. Gave an extra whack. Jacob to take the face-off, flanked by Cam and Logan. Max and Aiden behind him. Goes to the Knights. Max has got it. Max shot. It was high. Walker save. Caps up the boards. Aiden pinching. Aiden keeps it in. Next stop. I got to fix the camera. Center an attempt just out of Logan's reach. Max comes up. Max down low. Jacob behind. Jacob gets double teamed by the Caps and loses the puck. Out of the zone, Max slows him down. Jacob throws a hit to kind of return the favor from earlier. Caps got it, and they dump it in the zone. Mueller's got up and out. Logan in pursuit, can't get there in time, but here comes Mueller streaking in. He gets hooked, still gets it into the zone. Max looking at center, and he can't. Caps up and out. Aiden keeps it out of the zone. Wyatt flips it out of the zone. Aiden's right there. Caps are changing. Little back and forth in front of the Caps bench. Too many men for the Knights. Have a too many men penalty. Logan's gonna. Too many men. So bench penalty is going to be served by Logan. I gotta fix this. Faceoff goes to Caps, or to the Knights, and Alex clears the zone. What a great clear. Doesn't go the length of the ice, so it's not icing. 7:45 to go in the period. Caps up, in with speed, smacked away by Wyatt. Puck to open space, and Will's gonna clear the zone. That's gonna be icing though.
All right, good job, boys.
Good clear, killed off 28 seconds. Forwards are gonna change, Bam and Alex are gonna stay out. Cam and Max are gonna come out for Wyatt and Will. Shots.
Image gets a little shaky. That's me.
It is. Faceoff goes to the Caps. They keep it in the zone. They go D to D. They're gonna go down to the corner. Alex right there. A little bit of pressure. Cam, a little bit of pressure. They put it back to the hash marks. He steps up, looking to center. Shot blocked by Alex. Puck back to the hash marks. Blocked by Alex again. Bam's gonna pick it up. Avoids the stick battle. Cam runs a screen and clears the zone. Is that gonna be icing? And it is. It's a Knights ice hit. Defense is gonna change. 58 seconds killed on the too many men penalty. They have player number 38 on the board. We don't have a 38. Logan's 36, who's sitting the penalty. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think Anton's back. Cause it's a Piva Hall. Cause it's a. No, we had 4 yesterday. Well, so technically it's 2 refs and 2 linesmen. They have different jobs. Face-off won by the Knights. Tyler clears it. The Caps player couldn't keep it out of zone. Cam trying to get through, but the fallen player kind of prevented that. Caps are going to pick it up, try and skate in with speed. Max gives him a whack. He falls down. Max loses his stick. Cleared out by Tyler. Can Cam get there? Cam gives him a bump. Caps are offsides. Neutral zone face-off. We don't have a captain, but I think if we did, it would be Cameron Hayes. He's been the heart and soul of this team for the past few months. He's carrying everybody. Jackson and Nick, Tyler and Zane, 38 on the penalty clock, 6:30 on the game clock for the first period. Knights win it and clear the zone. Jackson in pursuit pinned it to the boards, but puck comes free. Zane's gonna get there. He clears the zone. Caps have to retreat and tag up. Caps get it. Bring it in. Jackson with a bit of play. Zane breaks it up, but Caps keep it in the zone. Tyler's there. Tyler chips it around. Oh, Zane's clearing attempt. Hit a body, bouncing puck. Jackson, great job clearing the puck out. Then he knocks down the defender. Blocked by Tyler. Fakes. Still has it. Penalty over. Logan out of the box, but he can't hold on to it. He's got it back. Oh, looking for Nick. Oh, man. Bouncing puck. Caps bring it into the zone. Poked away by Jackson. Caps go back D to D. Logan with pressure. So I learned a rule the other day watching the NHL. So too many men. So the guy coming on the ice can touch the puck. It's the guy coming off the ice. He can't touch the puck. That's when it's too many men. Shot off the post. Max delays, gets it to Logan. Oh, Logan can't get it out. Shot blocked. Bit of a frenzy. It's a 3-on-2 for the Knights. Aiden hits the break, so it's 2-on-2. Nick shot over the net. Logan's gonna pick it up in the corner. Oh, he got skated past it. Caps out. Pass behind, so they're not going to make it. Aiden up and out. Nick taps it into the zone and goes for a change. Jacob in pursuit. Caps go back the other way. Will comes in. Oh, Wyatt almost stole it. Will didn't keep it out of. They said it was in the zone when Will touched it. So, well, either way, he was in the zone. 4:35 to go. First period. 0-0. Shots 8-4 in favor of the Knights. No shots in a while. Some attempts, but nothing to the goalies. Or nothing, yeah. Wyatt, Jacob, 3-1 Ashburn. Jacob Jacob, Will, Wyatt, Max, and Aiden. Wyatt's going to pick that puck up. He's going to come out of the zone with speed, chips it up just out of Will's reach, and Caps throw it right back down, and they're going to come in. Wyatt throws a hit. They break the pass up by Max. Will around and clears the zone. Here comes Jacob. Jacob's got Wyatt with him. Jacob with a shot, and he's wide. Jacob scored 2 goals on Friday night, so I think he used everything he had for the season.
Get there.
Oh, man, that's... Wyatt's got it. Wyatt ships it to open eyes. Will's going to put it in. They're close. Caps close into putting on some pressure. He overskates it. Forces it back.
Boys, keep it up.
Caps back up. Into the zone. Drop pass. Knocked away by Logan Jackson. And that's going to be offsides. And that should be, they're going to give us a mostly intentional. Jackson, Max, and Cam, Alex, and Bam. Neutral zone faceoff after the intentional offsides. Goes to the Knights. Max just missed Alex. I don't think Alex was expecting it, and he passed it to around. Cam down. Cam up, but not out. Centered attempt. Max almost cleared it out. Bouncing puck. Alex has got it. Keeps it from getting to Eric. Looking to Bam. Bam back to Alex. Alex is going to rim it around for Cameron Hayes. He's going to be out of his reach. Caps with a long cross pass. Jackson slows him down. Comes into the zone for Bam. Bam's going to throw it to the near boards. Max gets it out of the zone, but Caps have it. They bring it into their zone. Knights almost come away with it. Cam with pressure. He steals it. Cameron Hayes looking to feed Bam. Bam and Jackson right there, and they say they were offsides. 2:33 to go, first period. Shots 8-4 still. And now they say it was intentional on our side. Mostly intentional. Face off. Won by the Knights. Jacob got it. He falls in, coming to the zone. Logan's right there. Knights are going to go to the power play. Tripping against the Caps. Jacob, great play to force the penalty. 18 to the Bucks for Caps Academy. On the trip. Knights the first power play of the game. Their first power play of the game. 2:26 on the game clock. Shots 8-4 in favor of the Knights. Wyatt, Max, Cam, Tyler, and Bam for the Knights. It's been our power play one line most of the season, just swapping out the defenders. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Wyatt's got it. Puts it to the corner for Cam. Cam was leaned on. He falls down. The Czech broadcast wasn't happy about that play. It's on net. Eric's got it. Tyler out. He's going to skate in with speed. To Bam. Bam was offsides, but they said they let him go. That was more offsides than the one that they said was intentional. Back to Max at the blue line. Max shot, and there's no one in front of the goalie, so it was an easy save. They gave Caps a shot for the clearing attempt. I guess it was on net. No change for the Knights. Caps fresh legs. 1:24 on the power play, 1:50 on the clock for the first period. Caps win it. They throw it out. Tyler steps up. Tyler puts it to Max at the hash mark. Back to Tyler. Tyler cross ice to Bam. Bam shot. It's blocked. Puck in the corner. Wyatt with pressure. He takes a tumble. And it's cleared out. Tyler with pressure to Bam. Back to Tyler. He's got to hit the brakes, though, to catch the puck. He leaves it for Bam. Bam around. Got it poked off his stick, but Cam can't hold on to it. Cam steals it back. Cameron Hayes had it for a second. Max brings it in, then Max gets tripped. No call on the trip right there. Bam, back to Wyatt. Wyatt passed up, but the Caps are going to get it. 34 seconds to go in the period. And Wyatt throws him into the Caps bench. I'm sure he's going to want that on his highlight reel. Cam to Tyler. He tries deflecting it in. 17 seconds on the power play. Cam's got it. Cam looking for Max, and it's stopped by the Caps. That's going to be icing against the Caps. 34.6 seconds to go. 34.6 on the clock in the first period, 9 on the power play, tied at 0. Especially, it'd be worse if it was his own, I guess.
It wasn't even like a half over it.
Yeah.
Dumped
Jackson, Will, Nick, Max, and Aiden for the Knights. Jackson ties up the center. More tie up. Caps go to clear it, kept in by Mueller. He puts it back down. 3 to go, penalty's over. Will looking for something and he can't get it. Caps, a little bit of selfishness, holds on. Oh, and the Caps put it off the side of the net. Nick's got it, trying to get past the defender. Stick check, looking for help. And now Nick's gonna go to the box. Nick with a hook. Got to keep that kid out of Baltimore. Nick to the box with 4.2 seconds on the clock in the first. Knights to their second penalty kill of the game. Will and Jackson stay out, as well as Max and Aiden, just to finish off the period. Face-off goes to the Knights. They clear the zone, and that's the end of 1. After 1 period, we are deadlocked at 0. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Knights. We'll see you back here in about, take a 60-second break. Seconds. Eric's going to take his spot back between the pipes, and the Knights going to be going right to left for this second period. And then we'll take a 10-minute break. As they cut the ice. Wyatt, Tyler, Cam, and Zane to start for the Knights for the penalty kill. Face-off goes to Caps. They're going to go back. Wyatt with pressure. Pass up. Almost in. That was kind of a weak offsides. Tyler stepped up. They're going to call him offsides. Neutral zone face-off, 1:45 on the penalty clock. Face-off's going to go to the Knights again. Cam's got it, gets around the defender. His shot hits a shin guard and goes wide. Caps collect it. Wyatt with pressure. Caps pass it up, cross ice. Wyatt almost stole it. Wyatt goes to throw a hit, slows him down. Wyatt and Tyler there trying to clear the zone. Puck's out, Caps got to tag up. Pass up, Zane's in pursuit. Caps beat him to the raise, or beat him to the puck, and then play it back to the corner. Throw it back down to the corner. Cross-ice pass is out of the zone. Caps got to tag up again. 56 seconds to go in Nick's hooking penalty. Caps indirect into the zone. Hit the brakes, wait for the defense to help out. Defense activates, shot goes wide, bounce and puck. Where is all of the defenders? Why are there 3 Caps guys around Eric and 1 defender? Puck down to the corner. He steps up, oh, and he missed. Again, we're not watching. We are not paying attention at all. Caps in the corner. Back, watch the back door. Thankfully, the pass was offline. Caps back down. Finally, somebody watching the back door. 8 seconds to go on the penalty shot. First shot of the power play for the Caps. Shot blocked by Tyler. It's out of the zone. Wyatt's going to force him into the zone. Wyatt and Jackson in pursuit. Jackson's right there. Still has it. Looking for Wyatt. Wyatt wasn't ready, and the Caps clear the puck. Caps into the zone. Bam slows him down, allows Jackson to pass up the boards. Logan's going to get there. Caps get it. Bouncing puck to center. Tyler tired at the end of the penalty kill shift. Another shot saved by Eric. Cleared away by Logan, or Jackson to Logan in the corner. Oh, I was counting the shots backwards. Jacob takes a hit but gets the puck in the zone. Then he comes charging in. Caps trying to do the cherry pick that the Ashburn usually does, but Logan says no. 14 on the clock. Puck out. It's going to be icing against Caps Academy. 13:57 to go. Yeah, my shots are backwards. I'm counting their shots. It's fine. The saves, I have the saves backwards. Shots. Knights with 9 shots. Caps with, they say 6. I thought it was 7. Shot off the face-off, cleared away by the goaltender. Logan keeps it in the zone. Logan takes a tumble. No, they say nothing. Logan got hooked, but there's a broken stick on the ice. Now they're conferring to see if there was a hooking penalty against Logan. Not against Logan, that Logan drew. Let's see, where do they? Somebody. So they didn't count our shot. Didn't count one of their shots. All right, it's going to be offsides, I guess, against the Knights. Anton is back out there, so that's good. He got his skates figured out. The puck was in the zone, so it should be an offensive zone face-off for the Knights. They blew the whistle. I don't know. Coach giving the referee the what for. His mom needs a Texan. Anton, Will, Nick. Alex and Bam for the Knights. Face off. Goes to Caps. Back to the defense. They go cross ice. Indirect out of the zone. They're in. Will back there to help out. Shot from the blue line hits his own player. Doesn't even make it anywhere near the goal. Anton kicks it away. Puck down low for Bam. Centering attempt. Oh, and they can't hold on to it. Nick gets interfered with, but he's going to pick that puck up. He's going to pass it up. Just missed Bam. It's going to be icing against the Knights. Bam, come on. Now Bam's in the box for being a goon. Bam got an unsportsmanlike, so we are back to the penalty kill. 3:11 in the second. Aiden and Max, Nick and Will for the Knights. Caps win it, put it in the corner, but Aiden's there. He takes it. Try to get in it past a couple of Caps players. They're going to take it, throw it out to the blue line. Down to the circle. Comes back out to the blue line. Shot across point, deflected wide by Will. Puck squirts free. Nick can't get it out. Oh, and he does in his second effort. Nick with pressure. Nick gives him a bump. Caps in. Nick almost stole it. Will almost stole it, but the Caps still hold on, and Nick finally gets it past. Nick's got a shot at the goalie. Here comes the defender. Nick with a backhanded shot. It's saved and held. Good effort from Nick Del Gandio. Aiden and Max remain. Jacob and Logan, or Jacob and Jackson, sorry. Offensive zone face-off. Face-off is going to go to the Knights. Max slapper wide of the net. Caps go around. Jacob's going to come in and gets a piece of that puck and puts it back into the Cap zone. Jackson with pressure, just missed the poke check. Caps pass too far. Can Aiden get there? He does. Aiden clears the zone. Caps got to retreat again. 50 to go in the penalty kill. Caps into the zone, 3 wide, hits the brakes. Hits it to the trailing defenseman. Shot kicked aside by Eric. Caps pick up the rebound in the corner. They go down low behind the net. Back out. Puck behind, out to the near circle. He's skating. His shot blocker saved by Eric as he saw it the whole way. Then it's cleared out. Almost cleared out by Max. Shot, kick saved by Eric to the corner. Caps still have it. Shot wide of the net. Eric gets over in time, kicks that rebound out. Puck still in the zone. 5 seconds to go in the penalty. Shot passed wide. Shot deflected.
Yeah, nice job, boys.
Eric standing on his head for this penalty kill. His Caps tie us in shots now, 11 apiece, after that flurry at that last 30 seconds of the power play. Anton, Joe, Logan, Tyler, and Zane for the Knights. 11:07 on the clock. Second period still tied at 0. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Tyler rims it around. We got to get moving. So the winger needs to be moving on the faceoff and not just standing there watching. So that would actually work. Caps get it right back into our zone. Shot wide of the net. I think Joe's not feeling well. He was a one-man wrecking crew in Pittsburgh, though. Caps have it. Looking to center. Stopped by Zane. Hits the side of the net. Zane again comes away with it. He's going to pass it up to Anton. Anton's going to take it into the zone. Anton to Logan. Logan spins, but everyone's on this side. Joe is changing, so there was only 2 forwards in the zone. Puck in. It just comes down to awareness. Like who's the other team, the rest of the skaters need to pay attention to where everyone is. So, offside icing. It's just awareness on the boys' behalf, All right, well, F1, F2 are right there. F3's changing, so one of the defenders can pinch up, take that F3 spot.
Go Knights!
Wyatt, Cam, Max to take the face off. Tyler and Zane stay out. Max wins a face off. Cam shot wide of the net. Zane can't get there in time to keep it in the zone, but he smacks it away from the Caps player. Max back up, cross ice. Caps into the zone, slow, nope, not, now it's in the zone. Cam almost had it. Puck down low, Cam gives him a whack. Caps behind, hits the brakes. You know, indirect to the point. Shot hits a body or a leg. Back out to the hash marks, bouncing puck. The puck's out of the zone, picked up by Max. Max can't get around the defender. Then Max gets frickin' pushed into the goaltender. So the Caps player's down. He's getting up. Yeah, they pushed Max into the goaltender, so there's no penalty on our side. And their guy's hurt because he's gotten up. He's on his knee. The offensive zone face-off. Oh, he's still down. All right. 9.5 to go. Shots are 11 apiece by my count. Caps out shooting us this period. 6-2. We've played 7.5 minutes of hockey this period. Wyatt, Cam, Max, Bam, and Alex for the Knights offensive zone face-off.
Go Knights! Go!
I don't own the rights to the music that's not playing because of they blew the speakers yesterday from being too loud. Not really, but you can imagine. All right, Max to take the face-off again. Wyatt pulls back a little bit. I don't know why they don't let the defender pinch up like that. Like Max wins the face-off and then puts the shot into Alex. Alex shot on net and it's covered and held. Knights with Caps coach yelling to pick up their guy. I like seeing defenders shooting low. Faceoff's going to go to the Caps, but Alex keeps it in. Alex back towards the net, just wide. Caps pick up. Wyatt just missed it, and that's going to be icing against the Caps.
What?
Oh, I think it took a funny bounce, and I don't think, or they were just slow. 9:12 to go, still tied at 0. Third period started a few minutes ago for Ashburn and Reston, and Ashburn is up 4-2. No change for the Knights. Max going to take this one. It's on his strong side. The Czech broadcast is teaching the crowd new terms. Max can't get to the puck. He's slowed down by the center. Cap's going to get it and clear the zone. Cross ice pass. They're on sides. Bam slows it down. The Caps smack it down low. Alex center an attempt and the Caps score. Breakdown in defense. Caps had.
Go Knights, get back, boys, let's go!
You see what happens when you put someone in front of the net? Maybe we should take a cue from that. Max, Aiden, Anton, Nick, and Will. Anton to take the face-off. Knights now down by 1. Caps win the face-off, go win it forward. Max slows him down, tries sweeping it away. Opposite number, he cleared the zone. Here comes Anton. Anton's, let's say no interference, or there's no icing. Anton steals it. Will pokes it to the corner for Anton. Anton's got it. Looking for Nick. Nick shot wide of the net. Oh, man. Puck around. Max pinches. Max puts it back in. Anton gets hit to the boards. Will trying to drive. Nick just missed it, and it's cleared. It's going to be icing against the Caps. Good shift coming off right off that goal. With, bringing the pressure. 8:21 to go first period. Knights 13 shots to 12, but Caps have the only thing that matters, that one goal that's on the board. Anton to take it. Bouncing puck, Will almost had it, but Caps sweep it away and throw it around to the near side. Aiden activates, puts it down low. Anton was pinned to the board, so he couldn't get to the puck. It's rimmed around to the far side. Caps are going to get it. Whiffs on the first attempt. Bouncing puck kept in by Nick. Oh, and it rolls on him, and it comes out of the zone. Ashburn comes up, gets around Max. Shot off the crossbar and out of play. What are you cheering about? It hit the post. Logan, Jacob, Jackson, Zane, and Tyler for the Knights. Faceoff's going to go to the Knights. Zane tied up. Logan Eric gets a piece of it. Puck in the corner. Puck squirts free. Tyler's going to get it. Jackson gets away with a penalty. They say icing. They waved it off. They said the Caps touched it. Caps up the boards. Jackson in, bouncing puck. Tyler trying to keep it in, or Jackson trying to keep it in. It was Tyler that pinched. Caps offsides, coming into the zone. 7:27 on the clock. This is the second period. Knights trail by 1. So Caps shocked rest, and they beat him 6-4. They beat him once during the regular season. They beat us only once during the regular season, so this is when it matters, though. Caps win a face-off. Zane gets it and clears the zone, though. Up to Jacob. Jacob battling. Drives that puck into the zone. Then drives through the defender. Jackson trying to get around. Gets a stick check. Caps have it. Looking for Jacob down low. Puck battle on the side of the net. Jacob's got to look at the stuff attempt. It's cleared. The puck's under the goalie, but no one knew where it was. They didn't know where the puck was. Well, the goalie didn't know where the puck was, and neither did the players, and it was somehow ended up under the goalie's pads.
Put the wine in there, coach.
Jackson to take the face-off. Ref said stop the chirping. Jackson, puck bouncing up. Tyler keeps it in the zone. Bounce on edge, and it's blocked. Oh, Jacob can't get there in time. Puck cleared to the corner. He's stick checked. Here comes Logan. Rimmed around to the far side. Tyler pinching. Kept in by Jackson. It hits Tyler. Tyler tries clearing it up, and it's into the Knights bench, and it's out of play. A stoppage. 6:41 to go in the second period. Why is it coming out? They threw it out of the play. They're saying it hit us. All right. Having the two linesmen and the referees throws people off, and they don't know where to line up. So I see one guy standing at center, but he's just making sure everyone does the line changes appropriately. Wyatt, Cam, Max, Alex, and Bam for the Knights. 6:41. 13 shots apiece. One by the Knights. Alex shot, and it somehow made it to the goalie. Alex held up a bit on that shot. Yeah. Like it looked like he was going to just blast it, and he just kind of like let up a bit so that way it would stay low. You can still shoot it high and are hard and low. Caps going to win a face-off. They're going to put it up the boards. Cam's shot's blocked. Caps are going to get it. Alex pokes it free. Caps are offsides, but they let it go. They pull it out. Dumped in. Bam's going to pick it up. Hits the brakes. He's pressured. Someone is going to help him out. There's Wyatt. Bam comes away with it, though. A big number 2 comes in. Center an attempt. Wide of the net. Can Cam get there in time? looking for Max. Max gets it into the zone. Here comes Wyatt. Wyatt's going to pick it up. Wyatt tries center and it hits a shin guard of the Caps player, and Cam blocks it. Puck around. Into the zone. Caps have it. Caps into the Knights zone. Driving wide. Cam and Bam right there. Puck up but kept in. Just missed Bam. Wyatt's going to pick it up down low. Wyatt pass. It's blocked. Shot over the net. Will's there. Will's going to pick it up. Will's going to skate it out. Try to get past the defender. Gets past one. He's pressuring. Will takes him to the boards. Nick with pressure. Puck towards the net, and it's cleared away by the Caps. It's going to be icing against Caps Academy. 4:58 on the clock. Knights trail by 1. Out shooting Caps 14-13. But they trail by 1 still. We've only got 5 shots this period to Caps 8. We've switched roles in this period. Nick Anton will. Nick won it, but Caps steal it away. Aiden and Max on the blue line. Max picks up the puck from Caps, clears it into the zone. They go D to D. Pass up. Aiden steals it. Aiden, they say offsides. It says an intentional offsides. He was too worried about watching getting hit instead of watching where the puck was. So the quasi-intentional offsides on the Knights is going to throw the offensive zone, the neutral zone faceoff just outside our zone. Faceoff goes to the Caps. They shoot it, but it's blocked by Max. He's racing to the corner. 2 Caps players on him. He smacks it to the boards and takes the Caps player with him. Puck squirts free to Nick. Nick's going to go cross ice up to Will. Will catches it, brings it into the zone to Anton. Anton looking for Nick, but Nick is way down. And then the ref comes in and snows the goalie. Technically a shot for the Knights, even though there was nothing on it. No change for the Knights. Caps change out their forwards. 4:22 on the clock. Nick to take it. Center's tight shot up. He kicks it to Anton. Anton picks it up. He throws it back to Aiden. Aiden keeps it in the zone. Aiden whiffs on it. Second effort, shoots it wide of the net. Puck around. Max slows it down, but couldn't keep it in the zone. Retreats, 4 to go in the second period. Max out of the zone to Nick. Nick chips it into the Cap zone from center ice, so no icing. Anton with pressure is going to force him to come this way. Pass up. Caps into the resting zone. Aiden kicks that puck away. Kept in by the Caps. Aiden out with pressure. Caps score. 2-0 Caps. 3.5 to go. We can't leave people open in the middle of the net. Why is nobody there? Oh, man. Jackson, Logan, Jacob, Tyler, and Zane on defense. Knights, big mountain to climb. Faceoff's going to go to the Caps. They get the puck in the zone, but Zane's going to go down and pick it up. Zane up the boards to Logan. Logan back to Zane. Zane back to Logan. He's going to spin back. He's pressured. He throws it up the board, but kept in. Shot wide of the net. Jacob's going to swoop down and pick it up. Throw it up the boards, out of the zone, but Caps recover and they put it back in. Zane slows it down. It's out. Caps got to tag up again. Back to the defense. D to D. Jackson gets tripped up. Caps in. Shot blocker saved by Eric. Jackson trying to clear it away. Tyler's going to do it. Tyler into the zone. Gets around one. Looking to center, and it's Jackson steps up, gets it to Jacob. Why do you not leave it for the guy on a strong hand? Boys, oh, geez Louise. These boys do not talk. Just steal the puck from each other. Shot, big save by Eric. Why take the puck from the guy that's going to have the puck in his strong hand? We just take the puck from each other and don't talk at all. Happened earlier. White Cam, Max, Bam, and Alex. Wyatt. Alex whiffs on it. Cam with a stick check. Alex and Wyatt there to help out. Puck squirts free, but kept in. Shot makes it all the way to Eric somehow. Alex going to pick it up and throw it up the boards, but still kept in. Down low. No one is watching the Caps guy that's on the back door. Everyone's watching the puck. Puck cleared away. Caps go D to D. Pass up. Bam did end up causing a turnover. Cameron Hayes just missed Max, but he's going to pick it up off the boards. Starts chipping it to open ice. Wyatt keeps it in the zone. Puts it to the near corner. 1.5 minutes to go in the period. Caps pick it up. Caps up, out of the zone. They chip it in and go for a change. Bam's going to pick it up. Caps end up taking it from us because we're sitting there taking our time. I get trying to draw them in, but it's not working for us. We just move the puck faster. Cam into the zone, rims it around. Bam pressing. He gets there, but Caps is right there. Cameron Hayes throws a hit, then Will gets hit, trying to keep it in on the blue line. That's a good stop by the defense. Aiden gets hit, the puck in the corner. Anton there to help him out. Aiden's going to try and clear the zone. Bounce and puck. Works out for the Knights. Nick's going to be there. Nick's going to put it into the zone. It's going to roll all the way to the goalie, and he's going to cover for a whistle. It's technically a shot for the Knights, who are being outshot now 17-16 and trail 2-0. Okay, yeah, we got 39 seconds in a break. Anton to take it. Will sweeps it back to Max. Max back to Nick. Nick lost it on the boards. Caps take it back and clear the zone. They'll cross ice. Caps in. Get around Aiden, but him and Max help break that play up. Max tries clearing it out. It's kept in by the Caps. Shot, and they score again. That's going to be a big mountain to climb in the third period. "14 seconds. What do you mean do with that? Oh. Face off won by the Caps. Tyler with pressure. Cross ice pass. 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the end of 2, the Knights trail 3-0. It's going to be a huge hill to climb. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Huh? I'm coming.
That way it doesn't disconnect.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, lost my Sharpie. Jeez, can't believe that. Can't. You might need it.
How are you?
How's Brian doing?
He's doing all
I
right.
haven't seen you.
How did you back?
All right, we're back, getting ready to start the third period. Put the microphone on for Ed. All right, so Knights down 3-0. It's going to be a uphill battle. It's the rest of the game. Oops. Yeah, Aiden, I guess, took a shot to the head, so he's not feeling 100% at the moment. So I'm hoping he can still give it a go. Shots on the scoreboard said 16 apiece. Good thing we weren't recording that. Mike trying to drown his daughter. You're waterboarding her. Shots are 16 for the Knights, 18 for Caps, who have a 3-goal lead at the moment. Uphill battle for the Knights. What is going on? We have Max and Cam on the blue line, Zane and Tyler on the wings with Wyatt at center. I guess he's just trying to change things up. Caps win the faceoff, get into the zone. Max hits the brakes, goes to clear it out, gets it up to Cam. Cam looking to Wyatt, he just missed it, but he slowed it down enough to not be icing. Wyatt has it. Tyler and Zane swap spots. Maybe it was just to mess with him. Max breaks it up. That's offsides. Come on, ref. You could have let it go. We had the puck. So offsides, even though we had possession. Neutral zone face-off for the Knights. So yeah, it was just a bit of a pump fake, I guess. White cam, Max still out there. Tyler gets it. Behind the net, around to Max. He kicks it to his stick. Looking for Cam, but it's picked off. Caps right back in our face. Blocked by Zane and out of the zone. Up by their defense. And around. Caps still have it, and we just continue to watch. Wyatt almost gets a tripping penalty. Zane go to the box for tripping, even though he never fell. Slash across the ankles for Wyatt. Knights to the penalty kill again. These are the stupid penalties that we don't need to be taking. And Gretzky this period, since it's not looking pretty. I'm just kidding. We got better things to do. Knights Caps behind into the corner. Back down low, looking to stuff it. Eric keeps it under his pad. Maybe not all of them. Looks like my kid gave up. Puck out to the hash marks on the far side. Cross to the corner. Back out to the point. Back down to the far side. Skates up. He's going to shoot it. Kick, stick save. Alex get there. Alex is going to get it, rim it, but not out. Will is going to put on pressure. Caps. Shot blocked by Alex, and Eric got a piece of it also. Back out to the blue line. That's out of the zone. Caps got to tag up. 1 to go in the penalty kill for the Knights. Will almost stole it again. Anton with pressure. Caps in. Around Alex. Shot saved by Eric and out of play. Look at him. Aiden's out there, so that's good. Aiden, Max, Jackson, and Nick for the Knights. 52 to go in the penalty kill. Down by 3. The Caps players go into the locker room. Caps win it. D to D, back to Caps hold on to it. They put it slowly out to the point. Down to the Caps. Loses it. Aiden off the boards and out of the zone. Caps. Deflected up. Max is chasing. Hits the brakes. Gets it stolen away. Centers. Stopped by Jackson, but he holds on to it. And the Caps score on the power play. With 13 to go in the penalty kill. So it's not looking good for tonight. Jacob, Will, Logan, Zane, and Tyler. 14 to go in the game. Knights down by 4. The score's going the wrong direction. Tyler's got it to Zane. Zane to Jacob. Jacob indirect to Will. He's kept in. Jacob's got it. Gets it poked away. Logan's going to put it back down to the corner. Jacob looking for Will. Will puts it on net. Shot for the Jacob, Will, Logan, Tyler, and Zane remain out. Offensive zone face-off. It's going to go to the Caps. They're chipping into the zone. Zane with a stick check. Caps steal it. Back to the corner. Zane throws the body instead of getting the puck. Puck bounced out of the zone. Can Will win that race? Will gets around, then Will gets dumped. And the Knights are going to go to the power play. Why are the Reston parents yelling? Your kid isn't the one that got hit and knocked down. Seriously? Yeah, it was interference. What are they going to give him? 98 in the box. Didn't say what the penalty was. 98 is in the box. Nice to the power play. Let's see if we can do something with it. I mean, I understand having a power play one line, but why keep them out there if they can't score? Max to take it. He wins it to Cam, to Tyler. Hopefully these boys can prove me wrong. Tyler steps up, slap shot, goes wide. Caps get it, and they clear the zone. Splits Bam, and they say they touched it, so it's not going to be icing. Tyler picks it up. He spins back. Tyler up, hits the brakes. Hits the brakes. Wyatt still has it. No one. Max going to the front. Puck behind for Cam. And back out to Bam at the blue line. Bam from the point well wide. I think he was looking for a deflection maybe. That's what I hope. Wyatt looking for Max. It's blocked. Caps get a minute to go in the period. Kept in by Tyler. He spins away. Still has it. Avoids it. Caps out into the zone. Screen. Bam's going to pick it up and skate it. Bam gets cleaned out, and there's no penalty against the Caps on that. Bam back up to his feet. Oh, Anton. Oh, he whiffs on it, and then he can't keep it in the zone. Anton knocked away. Done by Caps. 12-10 to go in the power play for the Knights. Got it. He's going to skate. He's got some open ice in front of him. He's going to take it. Caps change. Alex dumps it in. He's going to chase it. Nick's going to keep it in. He chips it back down. Puck's out of the zone. Jackson with a stick check, but it didn't work. But Zane's worked. He clears the zone. Under 11 to go in the game. Caps indirect into the zone. Zane clears it back out. Jackson looking for Anton to hit him in the skates. Caps into the zone. Centering attempt stopped. Alex is going to pick it up. He's going to look for Nick, but Nick can't hold on to it. Caps back in. What a good check. Good stick check by Zane to prevent the shot. Well, the actual shot. Shots 24-18. 10.5. Jacob, Logan, Will, Aiden, and Tyler for the Knights. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Tyler gets beaten to the puck, but he ties him up. Allows Jacob to come in, but the Caps take it away from us. They go to hash marks, back out to the blue line. They whiff on it. Will's going to pick it up. Will's going to dump it in on net. Goalie can't hold on to it. Will's going to pick up his own rebound. Caps end up outnumbering us and taking the puck away. Into the zone. Centering attempt through the crease. They missed the deflection. Will almost had it. Jacob to Aiden. Aiden clears the zone. That's going to be bouncing puck. It's going to be not enough to be icing. Here comes Logan, and it is enough to be icing. 9.5 to go. Our season pretty much rides on this game right now. The Knights franchise rides on this game. So much emotion on Friday. Wyatt, Max, Cam, Aiden, and Tyler. Faceoff goes to the Caps. Looking to center. Shot blocked by Aiden. Second shot missed the net. Cam's pinching. Cam goes to get it out of the zone. Looking for Max, but picked off by the Caps. Caps high into the air. Bouncing puck. Cam comes away with it. So Knights are to the box for tripping. Who tripped? Max Vahalik to the box for tripping, and Knights back to the penalty kill. Bam, Zane, Wyatt, and McCam to start the penalty kill for the Knights. 9:16 on the clock. Knights win it. Bam out of the zone. They say no icing, as it's going to be a shot on net technically. Caps go cross ice. Pass it up. Wyatt defends. Puck off the glass. Zane's there. Zane's going to clear the zone. Make Caps retreat. 1.5 to go in the penalty. Cross ice into the zone, and Zane clears it again. Wyatt with pressure now. Cross ice pass. And up. Bam slows him down. Bam up and out. Clears the zone. Caps tag up. 1 to go in the penalty. Oh, Cam almost stole it. Cross ice pass too far, and Zane clears the zone again. Cam into the open ice. He's going to win that puck, win that race. Oh, and then it's poked away as he's outnumbered. Puck behind Cap's net. Jackson with a little bit of pressure. They throw it over a stick. Cam almost had it. Bam in. Bam forces him wide. The holding of the stick, but gets away with it. Not only did he grab it, hold of it, then he pinned it against his body. They waved it off. 15 to go on the penalty kill. Nick slows down their entrance, and that's going to be icing against Caps as the penalty expires and Max is out of the box. 7:16 to go on the clock. Knights down by 4. 20 shots for the Knights, 24 shots for Caps. Tyler, Alex, Anton, Jacob, and Logan for the Knights. Faceoff goes to Caps. Jacob tried tying up the winger, but Caps come away with it. Puck into the zone. Alex spun the wrong way. Anton comes away with it. Alex clears that shot attempt away. Oh, everybody overskates it. Alex kicks it free. Anton there. Anton gets a stick on it, forces that shot wide. Logan gonna try and win that puck. Caps keep it though. Tyler forces a turnover. Anton spins into the crowd. Caps got it. Shot saved by Eric. Cleared away. shot behind. And it's cleared out by Tyler. Jacob with pressure. Almost picked off. Caps into the zone on sides. Alex forces him wide. Jacob takes him into the board, allows Anton to pick the puck up. Anton takes off. Anton into the zone to Cam. Cam shot, didn't get all of it. It's an easy stick save for the goaltender. Puck out. And Cam dumps it in because he didn't know Jacob was tied up with the Caps player. Class, class, class. Center ice face-off. Caps think they're the shit because they beat Reston twice all season. And this is going to be their second win over us all season. But again, you win when it matters. Bam, Aiden, Wyatt, Cam, and Max cleared up. Max is going to win that race. Has it behind. Still has it. And Cam on his edge. Cam's shot goes wide. Rimmed around. And now Cam's going to the box. And Knights are going back to the penalty kill. And Bam's going to take an elbow. Bam with an elbow. Did they forget about Cam's penalty? Oh, there's Cam. So it's going to be 5-on-3 for 5:15. This is exactly how tonight's game is going to go. It's just going to be just a parade to the penalty box. But both teams have nothing to play for. Zane, Aiden, Jackson. Face-off goes to the Caps. They go out to the blue line. Cross ice. Deflect to wide. Back out to the point. To the hash marks. Down low, looking. The back door cleared away by Aiden, but it's still in the zone. Caps down low, cross ice. And they score. How about interference for knocking the stick out of his hand? Caps score on one. So Cam should come out of the box because his was the first penalty. All right, well, Jackson replaces Cam, and it's still 5-on-3. I don't even know if it's worth keeping score at this point.
Why are they calling a timeout?
Tell them all to shut up, play the game, so we all play.
Well, they still got to play tonight, but tonight doesn't matter. Really, tonight is who's the home team. So timeout, Caps, 4:47 to go. Knights down 5-0. And just kind of the last two games are kind of a showcase of our whole season. You can't show up when it matters. Timeout's over. Hey, coach's brother's on the bench trying to motivate the boys. So Jackson's in the box, but his penalty's not on the board. Did he get a 10-minute? Maybe Jackson just got 10 minutes, so it's 5-on-4. Cam took the first penalty, so Jackson's was 10 minutes. They're like, Cam, why are you out there? Your penalty's still on the board. But they put Jackson's or Bam's in first. Tyler in pursuit. Cam with pressure. He's going to break that play up and steal that puck, and he's going to throw it in. Way out of play. Puck took flight. I don't think Cam thought he was that close to the net. Joe, Cam, Zane, and Tyler. 4:32, 1:17 to go on the penalty kill. Cam wins it forward, but the Caps get it. Oh, Tyler almost had it. Cleared out. Zane picks it up. Zane clears the zone. Puck in, offsides, as the Knights are taking the body instead of playing the puck. Cam to take it. 1 minute to go in the penalty. 4:16 on the clock. Faceoff goes to Caps Academy. Puck out of the zone. Zane can't get it. Got stuck in the pads. And he gives a bump. Caps still have it. Zane pokes it. 40 to go in the penalty kill. Bouncing puck. Eric got a piece of it. The net came off. So they were running the clock, but they shouldn't have been, which is fine because now we have less time off. They told them to run the clock because they thought it was CBHL rules, but it's not. It's Pivaha. Faceoff goes to Caps. Max has got it. Max can't clear the zone. 2-on-1. Aiden stops it. Caps shoot it over the net. Bam getting ready to come out of the box. Logan with pressure on the forward. Caps put it back down behind the net. Looking to center. Comes out. Eric got a piece of it. Bouncing puck. They can't put it in the net. Knights clear the zone. 2-on-1 for the Knights. Anton and it's too far for Logan. I thought Logan was closer to that puck. Caps dump it in. Mueller's gonna go pick it up. Bouncing puck all the way to Aiden. Aiden out. I'm not even gonna count shots anymore. It doesn't matter. Probably I don't. Maybe I'll let Ed broadcast tonight, and I'll just do play-by-play maybe. Jacob to take it. Anton, Will, Max, and Aiden. Knights win it. Will's got it. We scored 8 goals on Friday night and haven't figured out how to score since. Shot was going wide, but it was scooped up, so wouldn't even been a shot in to count. Jacob to take the face-off in the offensive zone. Caps can't clear the zone. Max's shot's deflected wide by the defense. They go behind. Up the boards. Kept in again by Max. But Caps are there. They ran into each other, but still hold on to the puck. Aiden slows him down from getting a shot off, keeps him wide. A little bit of a cycle. Anton trying to clear it. Shot stopped by Jacob. He clears a zone. Not enough to be icing. Will in pursuit. The Caps hold on to it. Aiden to Jacob. Into the zone. Jacob still has it. His shot's deflected high and out of play. 1:43 to go on the Knights season. Zane, Alex, Cam, Joe, Nick for the Knights. Offensive zone face-off. Can we at least score one? Caps win it. They come around. Clear the zone. Alex is going to get it. Alex draws him in, passing up, looking for Cam. It's picked off. I think his pass was a bit offline anyway. Cam's going to pick it up. He's going to go to Zane. Zane back to Cam. Cameron Hayes around the forechecker. Shot high. Kept in by Nick. Nick's shot going wide, glove down, and played by the goaltender. 1:10 to go in the game. Bouncing puck. Cam's got it. He spins it to Nick. Nick's able to keep it in the zone at least. Puck comes all the way out. Cam to Joe, bouncing puck. Caps recover. Kept in by Nick. Oh, then everybody just skates the other direction and Caps pick it up and skate out with it. Alex stops him. Not get there in time, but he's going to force him to retreat. Almost turns it over. Caps up into the zone. Alex pokes it away. Cameron Hayes with a stick check. And then Alex and Logan skate past it. Nick to Zane. Oh, Logan just missed it. It's going to be, they said he touched it and he was close enough to center, so no icing. Logan's going to take him to the boards. Caps pick up the loose puck, 6 to go. And the Knights go scoreless. Oh, it's been kind of embarrassing these last 2 games. Thanks everybody for watching. I guess we'll kind of figure out what's going to happen tonight. Means absolutely nothing. So thanks for watching this season. Good luck to everybody on wherever you guys go. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Look forward to seeing you guys in the opposite jersey again next year. Not really looking forward to it, but yeah, he's probably coming here.